then literally I just, like I said, I was like, Ovi Soccer, and I was like, yeah. I was like, turned on TV. I was like, rah, this.
This.
I was like, this. Yeah, on the TV, doing model guy. Hey, we was getting assists from you being on TV, boy.
I swear?
Yeah, you were the assist man without realizing, boy.
At all.
Yeah, everyone was just getting it.
But that's a weird thing, though.
Yeah,
I
it's
promise
mad.
you, bro. Like, because obviously to be from London, and I haven't lived there since 16, but I'm here every summer, so I'm here for the same amount of time.
Every year.
Every year for the last however many years, and then all of a sudden, you dip off for like 1 month to do this thing, and now you come back, and now everyone, you know what I'm saying? The same place you've lived for 28 years of your life, all of a sudden it's different. It's a mad thing to me, bro. It's really, you know.
You didn't even say what part of London you grew up in.
No, so I grew up in Tottenham until I was about 11. Then I moved to northwest London. Moved to Mill Hill. That's in Barnet.
Yeah.
Nice area. You know what I mean? And yeah, I was there up until 16. Yeah. And then that's when I dipped off.
I used to play at Capitals.
Capitals, northwest. That's in Harleston, I think.
Yeah.
I used to go them sides. I used to play there a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you done the trek. Yeah. But then that's what.
But you know what dragged me there, innit? My first ever girlfriend's from Grove.
Oh.
So I was like, kill two birds with one stone.
Off ends, no
I was
whip.
like, play for.
That's out the ends, linking.
Gosh, that's slipping.
Bro, but you know.
Remember what Kano said?
Hey, but you know what's
Can't
crazy?
link girls off ends with no car.
Hackney days, I was playing on the 16s. I end up knowing the whole of East because the rivalry between Hackney and Brixton in them days was strong.
Yeah, facts.
So everyone just remembered me as my man could jump. You know what I
You lot was nice. Like I feel like North, like White Heat and all of that stuff.
Tottenham and Haringey boy had
Haringey,
some athletes.
They were pretty cold, but by these times I'd moved to Northwest. So you know what I'm saying? Like Northwest, we had some ballers like around my age group.
When I'd moved after under 18s, I went and played on the 20s for Capital.
Yeah.
So that was the last ever season of under 20s, and we won it. But that team was a hybrid team. So you had me from Brixton.
You had everyone.
You had Caesar and K-Man from. They played for Richmond. You had a couple man who were in Northwest. They had a couple man who played for like Warriors.
Yeah.
And we all just ended up on one team, and we beat Hackney in the finals. I was happy as hell. I was like, finally. Like I remember under 16s when there's a picture online, me, Justin, Matthew, and all of that, and we came second. And I'm just there, hands crossed, screwing.
Vex.
Fam, when I left there, I threw the medal in the bin.
Vex.
Yeah, I was like, second place.
See, bruv, by the time when I was playing, Brixton, you lot was running everything.
Brixton
you lot was smacking everybody.
Yeah, Brixton was a factory.
I remember Jimmy drive the mind, and you just hear his croaky voice on the side the whole game.
But you know what's mad here? That kind of era trickled down from people like Ajo Deng. Because you know what it is, when I tell people, when you see someone like Ajo who was like 6'11", he was basically, if he didn't get injured, he was basically Kevin Durant.
Facts.
He could pull the free from long, like he was very skilled, very athletic. So let's say during the summer, you're seeing someone like this come scrimmage, and you're small, and you're going to the bucket to go lay up. In your head, you're thinking, if I lay up, my man's gonna block me.
Yeah, he's fresh in that.
So you became athletic due to people like that.
Well, you had to.
Yeah, you had to. You had no choice. So when people like that around you, you play up a level.
Yeah.
So now when you're playing your age group, you don't realize how these lot in 2 months of being around you, they've advanced you like a couple years. So it became a trend where all the guys who were older, when they come back, the youngers are getting better each year. Yeah. Crazy.
I'm about to say, because for as long as I remember. First time I even seen Justin and all them lot was on Midnight Madness.
Yeah.
Remember when Midnight Madness was first blew and like it was literally all night in Crystal Palace and they done. Yeah, that's the first time I seen.
Back in days. So me and Justin, we went same school together. But I met Justin's like one of my first ever friends in England. So I met him when I was 11 and he was 9, and I used to make him cry all the time. And I used to be like, toughen up, like getting into his head.
Yeah.
So like when we were younger, I'll be like, let's go and play this park, let's go play that park. So dragging him along with me to go play with people who are way older than us. Yeah. So by the time he was playing on the 18s at 14, he was already a man.
He was already a monster.
You know what I'm saying? So that mentality I was in his head all the time. Like I was like, right, you can't be a crybaby. Like your dad ain't here, your mum ain't here right now. Let's go. So by the time Justin got to like 16, he was an animal. I remember one time he was playing on the 18s game, and I'm at the side saying, go for 50. You hit 50, go for 70. And he hit 70, and he was just like in a zone. And I was like, I'm not 18 no more. I'm not under 18. I'm 19 now, so I'm a fan. And I was just in his head, but he was
it though, but you could
different.
see that.
Yeah.
Because that's mad. By the time I come across Justin, it was I don't know how many years he had already been playing pro. He's just a couple years older than man.
Yeah.
But, I met him over in Greece.
Yeah.
And it's mad because you can see certain elements of that, you know what I'm saying, when I started playing with him. And I feel like that's a testament just to the whole Brixton top cat.
Yeah.
You know
Jimmy was in a lot of our heads from young.
Yeah.
And I always say to everyone, I always thank him for that, because that side of basketball taught, man, like you see, like when people say, oh, you hustle hard. Jimmy was in my head. Jimmy's still in my head.
Yeah, no, you get after it. Because I come across a lot of people who talk quite a bit and say they're planning to do this and but I feel like if people follow you for long enough, they'll see like things that you have said
come to
that
fruition.
You're actually, do you know what I'm saying? You can actually see steps that you're taking towards making it happen, even if it's not at the final stage yet, or it's not exactly where you can see. Oh no, I can see him getting closer to that. Yeah, which is it's dope to see, and it's great to watch.
Like I said, when we were younger, Jimmy used to have talks like to all of us. He was like, basketball was just it's a vessel.
It's a vehicle.
This is just to teach you about yourself and discipline. Like if you're able to make training in this sport like 3-4 times a week and you're not getting paid for it, and you're able to put in time and dedication, imagine when you're older and now you've got like businesses and stuff you want to do, and you put in the same energy.
You're
and time.
Wired the same way, and so it transfers.
It's transferable skills. So I'm stuck in that plane of mind where he's hammered certain things to us, where you know what I mean, where you've got people who've come from that club like Noir, Marsha, Ambrosius, and there's just people just flourishing, but they've all come via the Jimmy